Now in the top half of the second. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 2-2 coming. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Mark Trumbo will stand in. Ball 3. Matt Adams waits on deck. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that's low, ball 4. Matt Adams will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Avisail Garcia will start things off in the bottom of the second. Hit hard to third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Craig Thayer will be the batter. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
A couple of hard-hit balls here to start the inning. The first one found a glove, but not this one, though. He's on with a 1-out single.
Jose Abreu steps in now. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And this is swung on and pretty well hit. Out to deep left center field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Oh, and this goes right past him. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. Connor Gillespie will get his first cuts here. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hardesty is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
This ball's just hit way too hard to think about tagging up and trying for third, so he's just going to have to be happy where he is right there at second.
Line hard into left. And that's going to find a crease for extra bases, and it ought to open up this lead to 2. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Number 34 will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, and a runner left on. Howie Kendrick will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Jason Castro will step in now, and he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
And when you know you've got a guy in protect mode up there, and he's fouling off pitches left and right, that's when you know you can just keep taking him further and further away. He winds up getting the punch out here on a pitch that's well out of the zone.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Barry Barnes makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now another 1-2. Good pitch there on 1-2 as this is pulled down to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Adam Eaton will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Adam Eaton.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Keith Sherrill will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They're up 2. Matt Carpenter will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Chris Owings will try it again. He flew out his first time. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
David Hardesty will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. Now a softly hit liner towards second. They'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Abisail Garcia will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And he changed up on him here, but this is a foul ball. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Right center field. This is a fastball, and he just slashes this thing the other way into the gap. No real chance for the outfielders to cut that one off, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Craig Thayer will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now here's a ground ball toward the hole, and it's going to sneak on through into left field for his second hit of the night. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Jose Abreu will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Connor Gillespie will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. The second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Number 18. We'll dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Jason Castro will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Travis d'Arnaud will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1 and 2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the 2nd inning.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's a bouncing ball now up the middle, and it's going to sneak its way into center field for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Full count pitch on its way. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Chris Owings will dig in. Took a called 3rd strike his last time. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1 and 2.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout and the play at first. Cards leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Heath Sherrill will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Avisail Garcia will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a high chopper. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Craig Thayer will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Jose Abreu will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. David Hardesty will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3 and 2.
And one thing he definitely did not want was a long at-bat here to start the 9th inning. This could really jeopardize his complete game ambitions.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Number 18 will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1 and 2.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. And they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
Ruiz is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Mark Trumbo will stand in as their last chance now. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to fairly deep center field. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a